Was this a surprise? The Wildcats' result over Arkansas was a surprise, but Trent Noah's 0 minutes is a separate case. That is, he didn't play at all. Before the news, subscribe to the channel. What happened at Rupp Arena on Saturday night was a shock for any Kentucky Wildcats fan. John Calipari's long-awaited return to his old home ended with a bitter script for Mark Pope and his team, who were dominated by the Arkansas Razorbacks in an unexpected 89-79 defeat. Frustration took over BBN, which saw the Wildcats being defeated by a team that had won only one game within the SEC before the match. But besides the impact of the result, one of the big unknowns that remained after the game was the absence of Trent Noah in the rotation. The rookie, who had been an interesting name coming off the bench in recent games, didn't even log a minute on the court. After delivering solid performances against Vanderbilt and Tennessee, Pope's decision to sit him out against Arkansas raised questions. Noah had played 12 minutes against Vandy, grabbing for rebounds and aggressively scoring a basket. Against Tennessee, he was even more efficient, making both of his shots, including a three-pointer from deep. Those performances signaled an increasing role in the rotation, making his absence on Saturday intriguing, to say the least. At the post-game press conference, Mark Pope was asked why Noah was sitting out, and his response was cautious. "Trent is really super interesting to me. With Drew coming back and Ansley playing so well, I wonder if there's any room for Trent really at the 3, and I think that's something to explore. As we kind of reconfigure everything we're doing right now, he's played well, and there's definitely room for him, and it's my job to find the right space." The coach's statement indicates that Noah is still in the plans, but it also suggests that the rotation is still being adjusted. While Drew McKenna returns and Ansley Almoner is gaining ground, Pope seems to be testing new combinations on the court. Still, the fact that rookies Colin Chandler and Travis Perry combined for 25 minutes on the court, while Noah remained on the bench, adds more doubt to the scenario. Of course, there were other factors that weighed more heavily in the defeat. Arkansas had an above-average offensive performance, Jonell Davis shone, and Lamont Butler's absence was felt. But in a game in which Kentucky needed any spark to avoid disaster, Pope's decision not to give Noah a chance was a point that did not go unnoticed. Now, it remains to be seen how this situation will play out in the upcoming games. If Pope believes there is room for Noah in the rotation, time will tell when and how he intends to use the rookie. The Wildcats have pressing issues to address, and finding the best lineup for the rest of the season could determine the team's course in the SEC and in the race for the NCAA tournament. Leave your comments. I want to hear your opinion.